Okay, so when I hit the pause button, I went back into the game and forgot to fucking unpause it. I actually made it to the end. And then, yeah. Realized I...
Grab everything useful.
Forgot to, So I'm gonna refilm this, so you guys can see what I was dealing with here. And, yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope, there's nothing in there. I remember there not being anything in there. Alright, disabled that cam. Nope, there's another camera right there. Got it. Alright, this room should be clear now. Alright. What's in here now? Alright, we're through. Shit. It's destroyed already. Gotta make sure we take all the ammunition that we can find in this building. That did not fall down as I assumed it would. Alright, well, let's go through, because I don't think there's any security cameras left in that fucking place that we were just in. Oh well. Fuck. I was trying to get the other digipick. Alright, let's unlock this fucking safe. Alright. I need a twofer. Found it. Need a 4. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Got it, there we go. Alright. Engine room computer. Remote turret control. I can... Robot control. Nope. Alright, disarm the alarm. The alarm has been disarmed. Alright.
Crew recording initiated. I think it's recording? You can start now.
Yeah, sure. Damage report.
Bulkhead A01 is damaged. Junctions A01 through C02 are offline. The hell with this. What's the point? Half the ship's torn to shreds. We're just wasting time.
Wasting time? What are you talking about? If we don't assess the damage, how are we going to get out of here?
You still don't get it, do you? We aren't getting out of here. Captain Leong's just giving us busy work to keep our minds off the inevitable.
No way. Captain Leong's one of the best transport captains in the fleet. She'll get us out of this mess.
Yeah, but Leong is in a position. We're in over our heads. Even if someone comes up with a plan to block the EM field, you heard Osterholt, we've got no engines. We're not going anywhere.
Yeah, but Galbank's going to want all these credits back, right? They're going to send someone to find us.
We're way off the shipping lane. Our escorts were completely destroyed, and we can't send any communications. You do the math.
God damn it, Bakar, I don't want to hear this. Just read the damage report and let's get back to work.
Read it yourself. I'm going to go get wasted. I suggest you do the same.
Crew recording terminated.
Well, that appeared to not be a good, Well, I mean, the guy knew he was dead. So, yeah. Alright, I'm glad I stopped playing this yesterday and decided to start up again today, because now I can look at everything again without the need to, without the need of, alright, I forgot everything, okay? I just put it all out of my mind and... Got it. Got the camera. Camera down. Alright. Alright. How'd it do? Put all that shit in there. Open the door.
Take the good stuff, leave the rest.
Alright. Fuck, it's locked. And I got no digipicks. Oh, fuck me!
Catastrophic damage.
Oh, sorry, Sam.
Time to tank. Dead.
Got him. Alright, take their ammo. Ah, fucking weapons caches are all... I need to get more digibits. I need to find a fucking place to buy more. Hey, you're dead. Man, you can hear that EM field out there. Let's open this fucking safe. Alright. Okay. Tracker's Alliance power pack. Huh. Alright, well, here we are.
Please tell me this is Jasper Cricks. To make it so far and die. A legendary end for a legendary pirate.
Take that legendary gun you had.
Crew recording initiated.
Son of a bitch! Nothing. Complete waste of time. I've tried everything I can possibly think of, and I end up right where I started. Oh, here, I thought I was so clever. Thought I had it all figured out. First, fix my ship and get the prototype shielding back online. Second, shunt the power from the cred tank array back to the system to drain the credits. And then third, haul ass back to my ship before the EM field rips apart the legacy. 3 easy steps, right? Only problem is, I'm stuck at step 1. Every system on my ship is dead, and there's nothing aboard this ship to use for repairs. I can't believe I came all this way, just to end up stuck here like the poor bastards who ran this ship. Actually, wait a second. Issa will figure it out. I told her where I was going for a reason. She's smart. She'll know something's up when I miss the rendezvous. After all, we're supposed to split the loot. All I have to do is sit tight and wait until she figures out that something's gone wrong.
Better we get it than someone
She'll
else.
come here looking for me. In the meantime, I should start rationing my food. I could be waiting for a while.
Crew Crew recording terminated.
Alright, no return.
External communication detected. Automated recording system activated.
Legacy, come in. This is Issa Meland. Are you there, Legacy?
Holy shit. Issa, is that you? Issa, I'm here. Yes, I can read you.
Jasper Creeks. You're still alive? You always were one tough son of a bitch.
Yeah, I'm alive. No thanks to you. A month? Really? You left me to sit here and panic for a month. We said you'd wait a week, tops.
Wait a moment. I think broadcasting from outside the EM field is interfering with my comms. Did I just hear Jasper Creeks the Great admit that he was panicking about something?
Yeah. How about we cut the crap and you get my ass out of here? Come on, there has to be millions of credits here. We're rich.
You know what? I think I'm going to pass. Right before you left, remember how you temporarily placed me in charge of the fleet? Well, right then I decided to make the job permanent. All I had to do was make some alterations to your shielding plans. Mainly the footnotes where the lead technician mentions it needs more work. I even paid a tech to ensure a few of your ship's power connections were dodgy, just in case. Yet, look at you now. Frankly, I'm surprised those shields held long enough for you to make it through the storm.
What the hell? You can't do this to me. I'm in charge of the fleet. How dare you?
Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, see, I thought that was clear. I'm in charge. You're dead. Well, I won't tell everyone that. I'll spin some story about you running off into the sunset with loot in hand. Oh, very romantic. The fleet will eat it up.
You don't care about the credits? Isn't that what this is all about? Fleet is family, remember? If we can't depend on each other, then what the fuck is the point?
You idiot, don't you get it? Boarding the Legacy is a one-way journey. The technology simply doesn't exist to pull off your stupid eyes. And don't quote me the fleet's motto. I listened to that bullshit for years while you made deals and cut me out of them. You call that family? You know what? I'm glad you're alive. It's given me a chance to say goodbye. So, goodbye? There. All done.
Issa? Issa? Are you still there? Answer me.
Crew recording terminated.
Sounds like she didn't answer you, man. Alright, we got some evidence here. Mortem obire.
Crew recording initiated.
Well now, let's see. Another day's gone by. What's it been now? 6 weeks? Who the hell knows? Food packs from my ship are gone, so it looks like the clock's running down for me, and Issa wins. What a clever woman. I never saw it coming. I mean, I can't blame her. I was stupid enough to hand her the opportunity. Now the fleet's resting on her shoulders. I only hope she doesn't run the whole operation right into the ground. Anyway, let me just sit down in this chair. Yeah. There we go. Best view in the house. All that money staring me right in the face, and it's completely worthless. This is a nightmare. Worst kind of prison imaginable. I'd trade every last credit of it away to be back in New Atlantis, running with the Scar. Start my life over again. But enough dreaming. I've got to face the inevitable. This is where I'm spending my final days. Hopefully, someone with at least half a brain will follow in my footsteps and bring the score home to the Crimson Fleet. If anyone finds this message, tell blame her for what she's done. Most important, tell her to keep the fleet strong.
Crew recording terminated.
And that is the end of Jasper Cricks. Alright, cancel lockdown. Huh. Huh. Well, let's get started getting all this money. Alright. Download control switch.
Beginning currency transfer. Please stand by. Currency transfer complete.
Alright. Thank you, sir.
Warning.
Oh, shit.
Detected. System failure imminent.
Uh-oh.
Damn. Double damn. If the power's out, the EM field is gonna get brutal. Time to go.
Uh-oh.
Multiple voltages detected. Structural integrity failing. Immediate evacuation.
Running. Ah! Ah! Whoa! Why you shooting at me, bruh? Ah! Whoa! Oh, hey! Took some ammo with me on the way out. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck, not that way. Oh. Fuck, wrong way. Whoa! The mess hall! Ah! Get in the cockpit! Go, 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 go! Alright. Your choice of jump destination will determine your final allegiance to either UC SysDef or the Crimson Fleet. Well.
Ship separated. Engaging drive.
Oh.
As the hero of Vectera, your own comic, your own cartoon, your own theme song. We have got to make this happen.
Oh, fuck, my cargo hold's full. Alright, well, sorry, ship parts, we gotta go. Alright. We gotta get the hell out of here. And this time, I'm recording. Alright. Oh, here, hold on one second. Alright, we need to get to the Sagan system. Alright, well, we betrayed the fleet.
It's the Rook! They got the legacy! They spotted the agent!
Guardians jump fighters down. Nice. They just lost their grab drive.
Alright.
One contact lost. They know we're here.
There's no going back now. Report to the operations center immediately.
Alright, on board the Vigilance.
Seals. Check. Air pressure. Check.
This is Death. So much fun.
Ugh.
Screwed up, sir. The bogey in my sights, and I just fumbled the controls.
Don't beat yourself up, kid.
Good work securing the
They
legacy.
were gonna know we were
All
here.
that's left now is to
one way or
eliminate
the
the
other.
fleet.
You'll get another shot. Commander gives the order, that scout will wish he surrendered. Damn fleet scouts popped up right when you jumped in.
Oh, hey, we got people here. Hey, you, come here. Ah! Hello, Rokov.
There you are. I was wondering when you'd visit. Should give us a little time to catch up.
I'm surprised you're taking this so well.
Well, of course, what choice do I have? Thanks to my own stupidity, my second chance to return to the Crimson Fleet is long gone. And by the time I get out of prison, any hopes I had to return to that life will have fully disappeared.
You'll certainly have a lot of time to think about your mistakes.
That's not how I expect to spend the next couple of decades. But it is what it is. Well, anyway, glad you popped by to say hello. Now, if you wouldn't mind letting an old man get his rest, I'd appreciate it.
I assume Trident is pressing charges?
Oh, yes, quite aggressively. Their legal team will very likely grind me into the dirt. There isn't much I can do about it. The amusing thing is, I don't even think they care very much that the heist went down on their ship. That's a given risk for them. I think they're more embarrassed I was able to gain the position as captain of the Siren under false pretenses in the first place.
Mind if I ask about your arrest?
After getting set up on the key, I traveled to a few settlements to find a base of operations. I was looking for a place that would allow me to pick up information about juicy shipments for the fleet to jump on. When I stopped at Gagarin, Sis Death was on the ground waiting for me instead of that contact I was expecting to meet. Your friend Toft really pulled the wool over my eyes.
I did you a favor putting you in here because Sistef's taking down the Crimson Fleet.
So you're saying I should be happy you took me out of the line of fire? I have to confess, I never thought of it that way. Last thing I intended to do with my life was go out in a blaze of glory on Neibao Delgado's behalf. But at the same time, my freedom's gone, so I'm not exactly popping the cap off the vodka bottle and celebrating either.
Sorry, man.
That's the last time I trust anyone again.
It's probably wise. Yep, there's Adler. Hello, Estelle. You don't have any lights in your cell. Here. Oh, wait, whoops. I keep hitting tab because I'm used to playing Fallout 3 at this point.
Well, look who it is. Come down here to gloat?
It's not in my nature to gloat.
Well, that's a shame. You should take more pride in your job. After all, you have to make sure that the notorious Crimson Fleet captain from Neon gets roasted alive by a UC adjudication committee, right? Hey, maybe you should sell tickets to the little zoo you've created on this ship. Then everyone can point and stare.
What do you mean, zoo?
Look around, you moron! I'm talking about this brig you're using to display us like trophies.
It wasn't personal, Estelle.
Oh, drop the act, will you? Back on Neon, you pretended to give a shit about me. You could have ratted me out to Bayou, but you didn't. Then, without warning, you yanked the rug right out from underneath me. You've been stringing me along like this is some kind of sick game. People don't do that to each other.
I'm sorry you feel that way.
Yeah? Well, it's too late for that. Let's just cut to the chase, all right? If you want to come down here and ask me stupid questions, I can't stop you. But that doesn't mean we have to be friends. That damn well doesn't mean I have to like it.
Alright. Whatever became of the data you siphoned from Generdyne?
Oh, I'd bet you'd love to know. I got a good chunk of Generdyne's database before Bayou's goons ripped it out of the system. As far as what happened to it, there's no way I'm gonna tell you. Or anyone else at SysDef. Maybe I'll keep that little nest egg for the bargaining table at my sentencing. Maybe not. Hope that drives you crazy.
Well, it doesn't. How do they arrest you?
Yeah, sure. Why not? Not like I'm needed anywhere else right now. I was drinking in Euphorica, and Micah warned me that UC security was scouring the city asking about me. I knew sneaking to my ship would be impossible, so I did the best I could to find somewhere to hide. Fortunately, wasn't good enough. SysDef caught me in a sleep crate and dragged me to the Vigilance.
I did you a favor putting you in here because SysDef's taking down the Crimson Fleet.
Are you out of your mind? I make my own choices, thank you very much. I don't need to be rescued by you or anyone else. Let's face it, the only favors you've done are for yourself.
Well...
That's it? Fine. Now
Fuck! Keep doing that.
stay away from me.
Alright, Estelle. Have fun being in prison. Hey, Austin. Anyone else in here? Oh, there's someone over here. Who is this? Who is this? I forget who this is. Oh, it's Ayumi! Komiko.
Finally, I've been waiting to speak to you. From our last encounter on Neon, I could tell you fancied yourself as a bit of a businessman, right? Well, I don't want to waste any time with small talk. Let's make a deal so I can get out of here.
What kind of deal?
As you can see, I'm not in the position to discuss specifics. We can hammer out the terms once you get me out of here.
Alright, I'm open to deals.
Smart move. Stick with me, and we'll both go far. I find myself in this unfortunate situation, thanks to a terrible misunderstanding. That little conversation on your evidence recording, the one where I'm speaking to Estelle Vincent about funneling electrical components, that was part of a sting operation to discover how the Crimson Fleet had been siphoning goods from Generdyne's warehouses. Much like you've been working undercover, I've been doing the same. Ironically, we've been investigating the fleet from opposite sides at the same time.
Why didn't you tell SysDef about your sting operation?
Well, I was trying to keep a low profile. I didn't want to tip off Estelle, so my operation was deep undercover. Very deep. So much so that there's no other personnel at Generdyne, nor a paper trail that can corroborate what I'm saying. Being in a similar situation, I'm sure you understand the value of keeping the operation quiet.
I don't believe you, Ayumi.
Nor would I, if you were in my position. So here's what I'm proposing. You spring me from the cell, sneak me off the Vigilance, and then take me to New Atlantis. In return, I'll give you my access card to a safety deposit box filled with millions of credits. Consider it compensation for trusting me.
Wouldn't an escape make things worse for you?
Listen, I'm stuck in this situation with no means to prove my innocence, thanks to you. The evidence on that recording means the UC will convict me and I'll be sent to prison for a long time. I have no other choice but to run until I can find a way out of this mess.
Well, I can't do it, so, you're not a very good liar.
Yeah? Well, you're a pain in the ass. Look, I have friends in high places. I might be down for the count right now, but I'll be getting out of here one way or another. And when I do, I'm going to dedicate my entire life to making yours miserable. How's that for a deal? Now get the hell away from me. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Hey, wait a minute.
Why are we talking again? There's no deal. There never was, idiot.
I don't feel sorry for any lowlife that ends up in the brig. Reap what you sow.
Is there anybody in here? No. Alright, there's nobody else in the cells. Oh, I love that. I love that so much. She's in cell... Estelle's in cell number 4. Cell number 2 is Rokov. Adler's in 1. Ayumi Komiko's in 3.
Come by to see the animals.
Yeah, I did come by to see... Oh, I can go in here now! I didn't know I can go in the interrogation room now. I like that. Alright, now let's get going so I can stop listening to this annoying-ass alarm.
Let's put an end to this pirate scum once and for all.
Let's put an end to the pirate scum.
The station is on high alert ever since those scouts popped in.
After all this sneaking around, we're finally bringing the fight to them. Feels amazing.
Anything
Every
new to
soldier
report?
here is ready to bring the fight to the fleet.
Anything to report?
Hello.
My God. Is that it? Is that Crix's legacy? Amazing. Ensign, take this and enter it into the data core analyzer.
I'm on it, sir.
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't let us down.
I have to admit, I'm impressed. Encrypted or not, that's quite a lot of money to be carrying around. The temptation must have been excruciating.
The question is, can you break that encryption? Anyone in the Vigilance start a pool against me?
It just so happens we did. And with all that money you're carrying, can you really blame us? You could have set yourself up for life, but instead, you chose to do the right thing. It's incredible.
The question is, can you break that encryption?
Of course. I have a team of decryption experts from Galbank itself on standby. If they can't decrypt that currency, no one can.
I wasn't lying when I said that we had every contingency completely covered.
Alright. Well, I just want to do the right thing.
Well, you came through.
Now, on to other more pressing matters.
We received confirmation that the fleet ships were scouts sent to probe our defenses. Unfortunately, one of them jumped away before you arrived.
Which means that Delgado will have the Crimson Fleet prepping defenses of its own.
We're in for a fight. But it's a good fight. One you can be proud to be in.
Alright. How can you be so certain those were scout ships?
I've spent years studying the Crimson Fleet's tactics. Their decision to sacrifice those smaller ships told me everything I needed to know.
Well, let's hit them where it hurts.
That's the plan. Lieutenant, if you wouldn't mind explaining our strategy.
Yes, sir. The Vigilance is equipped with the latest in hyper-resistant shielding, making it the only ship that can safely approach the key. The catch is that the key has access to 3 orbital defensive batteries that can fire electromagnetic energy. One hit, and we lose those fancy shields. Our mission is to take out those batteries. In fact, I'll be personally leading the assault on Battery Alpha. I need you to be my support.
But you won't be alone. This is where all your hard work gathering evidence pays off.
That's right. MAST is all in on this. We've managed to get 2 additional squadrons of support.
Well done. With MAST's full support, you can focus on taking out Battery Alpha before supporting the other squadrons.
We've also given you a call sign, Renegade, to help coordinate our movements during the attack.
Once those batteries are destroyed, you board the key and bring Delgado to justice. You won't come quietly. You do what you have to do.
Alright. You seriously think Delgado will surrender?
No, I don't.
Alright. Consider it done.
I knew we could count on your support. Well, this is it. After years of planning, it all comes down to this moment. All my hopes and my best wishes go with you. Good luck.
Alright, let's... Well,
You see, Lieutenant? I told you he wouldn't.
I have to admit, don't worry. We'll be laughing about this over drinks when you get back.
Battle's coming.
The fleet have done a lot of harm. Now we bring the harm.
gosh dang it, this annoying ass alarm again. Alright.
Pressure normalizing. Undocking complete.
Well. Alright, well, let's get going and kill everybody over at the key.
Our tiny tin can fragile humans has survived being hurtled through space once more.
Renegade fleet, take out that battery. Shit! They got the engines.
Shit.
Head to the ground jump. It's online.
You're shooting at me.
Now you're not pissed or Captain McCord.
Down goes the aircraft.
Torturous words.
Yes. Grand race out of position.
Collection fire.
Don't you always say, don't listen to rumors?
Hey, I leveled up, level 55!
Ground jump restored.
Jump to beta. Renegade, on your mark.
Well, we'll have to get going. Defensive battery beta.
Move it! Put the fire on beta!
Target's engines are down. Enemies proposed. We've taken out their shields.
These stragglers. Damn, fleet scum!
Joan of Arc?
Evasive maneuver! Avoid that missile launch!
Enemy craft right out of position.
Nice. They just lost their grand drive.
What the hell? Did he just fire a...
Jumping out of cover.
Just fire a missile at himself?
Last battery is still active. All ships jump to battery gamma. Go!
Alright, battery gamma. Yay. There we go. Meant to travel there. Maybe I hit the wrong button or something.
Engines flying. The target.
Destroyed it.
There goes their engine.
You took out the jump drive.
We're clear! All batteries disabled. Lights flying. All ships, follow Renegade to the predetermined rendezvous point at the key.
Alright. Let's go to the key. What? The key. Go to the key.
Something's wrong. Where's the damn vigilance?
Something, Toft? Ava's dealing with your flagship as we speak. I wouldn't expect backup anytime soon. Gives me plenty of time to blow your ships out of the void. All right, fleet. Triple share to whoever takes the traitor down.
All ships, defensive formations.
And their grand
Ah!
design is broken. Their shields are gone. Gone. Target's ran around the line. Nice.
One particle turret down.
Target's ran around down. So sorry.
Nope. I don't hear you at all. I'm sorry I betrayed you, but...
Crimson Fleet. This is Commander Ikande of the UC Vigilance. Surrender and prepare to be boarded. Damn it! All Crimson Fleet ships destroyed. System, secure that perimeter. I want any stragglers rounded up for trial. Renegade, it's all up to you now. Moving.
Alright. Oh, I hailed it by accident. Board the key.
Solid looking job there. Nice
Alright,
work.
board it.
Just ignore me. I am so a pirate. Yarr. That's what I say, right?
the door. What did you just say to me? I got some nerve to come back here? Of course I got nerve to come back here. This is gonna become a new UC base. Oh, hey.
Hello, everyone. I'm Gail Dunnigan of SSNN, and this is Galactalk. My guest tonight is one of the most notorious criminals in the settled systems. His ruthlessness and desire for wealth has landed him squarely at the top of the wanted list for every need.
Maybe I didn't pick that up, I don't know.
I am, of course, speaking of the self-appointed leader of the Crimson Fleet himself, Jasper Criggs. Good evening, Mr. Criggs.
Good evening, Gail. Thank you for accepting my invitation.
Yes, well, being blindfolded and then grav jumped to what appears to be an abandoned mining facility isn't exactly what I call an invitation.
Well, I'm
Sorry,
sure
Jasmine,
you're not
but
surprised
you're dead.
your request for an interview would come with some very specific conditions.
Frankly, I was a bit surprised to receive any type of response at all.
Oh,
Would you mind telling me why you decided to do this interview?
Because there comes a time in every pirate's life where they have to make an extremely important decision. Do they take a leap, become one of the most legendary pirates in history, or do they simply sputter on, subsisting on freighters and deep space privateers?
So are we to assume that you are taking the leap? That Jasper Criggs is moving on to bigger and better things in his life?
That's spot on, Gail.
Grisly,
That's exactly
but
why you're here.
Interesting. Well then...
Bradley Chester, you're under arrest.
Exactly what your particular reason is.
Due time. There's no question. In fact, I'd say we have at least 12 hours before the authorities trace this broadcast. Plenty of time to discuss whatever you like.
Oh. All right then. Perhaps the best place to start this interview would be at the beginning of your career.
Please, proceed.
Dead. Damn, Mathis, you got yourself a lot of health.
Just my luck to go out like this.
You gonna shoot me, Samina, after everything I've done for you? Hold on, let me kill Zuri here. Stop, Sam!
This feels like old times.
Oh well. You're dead. I feel like Darth Vader going through the hallway in Rogue One, just killing everybody. Alright, Bog. You're gonna go join Madeline.
Alright, everyone! Let's go! Take him down!
Come on, Bog. You don't want to kill me. Do you want to join Madeline? Yeah, you do. You want to join her. Join her, Bog.
I busted out of the lock, I decided to take things to the next level. I had the key, a few UC ships, and a couple dozen ex-cons at my side. But I needed more, so I sent out the call. Once word got around, it didn't take long for freelance pirates from every corner of the settled systems to show up.
And this is how the Crimson Fleet was born.
Exactly. The key became our base of operations. We spent months reinforcing our position there, making it nearly impossible to approach.
What was the UC's response to the situation?
First of all, UC security gave up and handed the reins over to the big guns, the UC Navy. The Navy in turn sent ships to attack the key. I'd say there have been 3 major attacks over the last few years. And as you can tell by the fact we're having this interview...
Alright. What do we have here? More rats, huh?
Do you feel these embarrassing failures led them to form UC systems?
Absolutely. They've clearly given up and decided to shove the responsibility onto a separate division. That way, in the public eye, the UC Navy can move forward, proud and strong, while UC SysDef continually takes all the blame. It's all about PR spin for them, Gale. That's how the UC operates. Kinda disgusting, don't you think?
You did this to me.
Sounds a bit like you're trying to deflect attention
Hello,
off the
Shinya.
atrocities the Crimson...
I can decrypt and re-encode thousands of credits in seconds, but something as simple as this, I didn't see it coming. Not in the slightest. And now because of you, my bomb's been activated. Which means I'm as good as dead.
Why did your bomb activate?
Now that SysDef is here, the Crimson Fleet can't afford to have everything I know fall into the wrong hands. The moment the Vigilance arrived, Delgado pushed the button, which is as good as putting a gun to my head and pulling the trigger.
If your bomb has already been activated, why are you still alive?
Simple. If I step 1 foot outside of this room, I'll explode, and that'll be that. So either I wait here until I starve to death, or I walk away and end it all. It's the Crimson Fleet's idea of punishment.
Sorry it's come down to this, Shinya.
Forgive me if I don't take you at your word, since you've been lying to me from the very beginning. I've paid you well, treated you with respect, and kept trouble off your back more than a few times. Look me in the eye and tell me why you've allowed this to happen to me. You owe me that much.
You kept trouble off my back?
As the fleet's reckoner, I didn't just deal with currency, I dealt with people. And some of those people target members of the Crimson Fleet and have them killed. We're not exactly welcome everywhere we go. Sending those people misinformation and clogging up their slates with garbage was almost a full-time job.
I couldn't exactly tell you I worked for SysDef ahead of time.
No, but had you given me warning, I could have started researching a way to escape this place. At least had a chance. Well, now that you're here, I don't expect that you'll stay and watch my rather spectacular ending. So why don't you just get out of my sight and let me die in peace?
If your bomb detonates, what will happen to the key?
The bomb in my chest is expressly designed to punish me for my mistakes, not everyone else. The worst that could happen to the key would be having to wash my guts off of the walls of the core.
I swear to you, I'll do whatever it takes to deactivate that bomb.
After everything I just said, you'd still be willing to help me. I must be a complete fool, because even though it makes no sense, I believe you. The only way to deactivate the bomb is through Delgado's computer and operations. You'll probably need his ID to get in. I don't know why you're helping me, but I sincerely hope this isn't another one of your tricks. The controls for the bomb are in the briefing room. You can't disarm it. You can take me in.
Thanks for the cred stick. Alright. We're gonna deactivate that bomb on Shinya. He doesn't deserve to die for this. Two of you?
To the victor goes the spoils. I said that right?
Dead.
Let me just ask you one final question before we wrap up.
Fine. Go ahead.
When is enough going to be enough? How many credits does Jasper Criggs need until he's satisfied?
I should have expected you to ask such a stupid question. How the hell could you ever understand? You with your fancy education and your sheltered upbringing and your cushy media job. Me, I came from nothing. Everything I own, I've literally drawn blood to gain.
There's no need to get personal. I'm simply trying to state the facts so that our listeners can make judgments of their own.
Lady, I got news for you. Half of your listeners think I'm a hero. The other half are scared out of their goddamn minds, and they should be.
Perhaps we should talk about something else.
No, that's it. We're done. Can you guys get her the hell out of here? Make sure she takes all this sound equipment with her.
Well, that's it then. Thank you for your...
Actually, before you go, Gale, there's one more thing I would like to say.
Yes, of course. What is it?
When you broadcast this interview on SSNN, I want you to remember that I'll be listening. If you edit even one word or manipulate my voice to change anything I've said, I will hunt you down and kill you in front of everyone. Do you understand?
I understand. You have my word.
Where'd Delgado at? Floor is inaccessible. Fuck. Fuck. Right above me, huh? Well, where the hell do I fucking go? Oh, I'm dumb. Alright. Alright. Open, open.
Find something good.
Marzana project data? Huh. Stolen artwork there. Oh, well. Alright, oh, hold on, guys, before I head in there. Forgot to search this little room. Oh, hold on. I don't think I've been in here before. Didn't really search much of the key while I was here. The hookah canisters. Delgado! Where are you? Fucking oranges. Get your pick. The music. Alright. Need to just loot everything. Before we confront Delgado, we gotta loot the place. That's... Oh, I hear him saying something. Well, hello there, Delgado.
Came back to finish the job personally?
What do you mean, finish the job?
Do you really think I'm that stupid? I have had eyes on you since you blasted your way aboard the Key. And now, it's obvious you've been working for C-Steph all along. The game is over. I know what you are.
I returned to try to talk some sense into you.
Talk sense into me? You're the one who's lost their mind. What the hell happened to you? You had Crix's legacy in your hands, and you gave it away. For what? For honor? Justice?
Who says I gave it away?
Yeah, sure. Like Ikande is going to shower you in credits for doing your duty like a good little toy soldier. Give me a break. You'll be lucky if he does any more than just pin a medal on your uniform and put your picture on SSNN.
I did this for me.
Looking out for number one, huh? So you did pick up some of my dirty habits. Maybe I taught you too well. You know, when we were on Suvorov, I saw the potential for you to become a badass pirate. One of the best. And now you suddenly expect me to believe I have been fooled the entire time? That this was some kind of elaborate game you have been playing? No. No way. For once in your life, be honest with me. Admit that you were tempted.
Of course I was tempted.
Well, at least we know you are still human. It is obvious that no matter what I say, you have no intention of honoring our pact. You clearly never did. I have already locked down the key and set its reactors to overload. Soon, you, me, and everyone near this station are going to be vaporized. Let's see how far that loyalty to Sistef takes you now.
You'll destroy this entire station just to kill me?
Your arrogance is unbelievable! You think I'm doing this just to be rid of you? No. I simply refuse to be the first person since Jasper Griggs to allow UC Sistef to take over this station. If this is truly the final chapter of the Crimson Fleet, then the message has to be sent that we did not go silently!
Why would you kill yourself instead of trying to escape?
You and I both know that the moment I try to leave the station, Ikande will either attempt to capture me or blow me out of the void. No, I refuse to go out that way. If I am going down, I am taking the key with me. No one will ever set foot on this station again.
There must be some way to convince you to cancel the overload.
And spend the rest of my life in the brig without a credit to my name? Why would I do that?
Oh, jeez. Alright, there are... hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This is gonna be a hard one. I know you looked out for me when I was in the fleet. This is my way of looking out for you. Fuck!
You got a funny way of showing your appreciation. Now you have the nerve to piss on the fleet and tell me it's raining? Get real.
If you don't turn off the reactor, I will capture you and skin you alive.
If anyone should be that angry traitor, it's me. But at least you're finally telling the truth.
You're making this personal. It's clouding your judgment, dude.
Part of it, yeah. But can you blame me? When I found out you stole the legacy, my mind went into a blind rage. So yeah, maybe this is the pride that comes before the fall.
This isn't the end of your story, but if you die here, it will be.
And I suppose you want me to think it ends outside a prison cell and not in. Still, a prison door opens, just like any other. Fine, you win. Standing down the reactors. With the legacy gone, we're dead in the water anyway. But before you have Ikande lock me up, I'm gonna leave you with some parting words. Whether you know it or not, you're damn good at being a pirate. It's in your blood. One of these days, that's all gonna hit you. And I'll be waiting for you in my cell to tell you I told you so.
Alright, we gotta disarm Shinya's bomb. Alright, Reckoner bomb control. Disarm bomb. Security controls. Lockdown is deactivated.
Crimson Fleet?
Changes are coming, Gale. Huge changes. Crimson Fleet will soon be a much bigger player in this little game between the members of the settled systems.
That's quite a bold statement. Would you care to elaborate?
Go.
Well, let's just say that
everything else
I'm on the brink of a
least you
score
could do
so
is
large,
give me a moment of
it
peace.
makes everything else pale in comparison. Beyond that, you'll just have to wait and see.
All right, let's
if you
go.
aren't willing to discuss the details, why grant SSNN this interview?
Simple. I refuse to allow
Grab everything
you to see
useful.
the spin or bury the story, making it sound like they're in complete control of the situation. I'm gonna tell you right now, they aren't.
Why does the Crimson Fleet need to make this mysterious move that you're being so evasive about?
I know SysDef instructed you to draw this meeting out as long as possible. So let me sum this up. I intend to make sure that the Crimson Fleet becomes the United Colony's worst nightmare. And nothing, I mean nothing in this universe, will stop me from achieving that goal.
There are those that would disagree with you and claim this interview is grandstanding, or worse, a recruitment tool. After all, SSNN reaches every corner of the settled systems, and your aspirations could inspire the Directionalists to turn to the fleet.
You and the sheep that listen to your garbage can believe whatever the hell you want. If you were so worried about what I had to say, you wouldn't have allowed yourself to be brought here.
So, tell us about Jasper Crix's version of the Crimson Scar.
All I can tell you is that under my guidance, the Crimson Scar became more influential than every other syndicate combined. Here I was, 22 years old, and I had power, people that followed my orders, and an endless stream of credits. Gale, I have to tell you, I was having the time of my life.
So you'd consider extortion, robbery, burglary, kidnapping, assault, and murder to be positive life influences?
No. I consider them as just means to an end. Those so-called crimes were merely stepping stones until I had enough wealth to buy the Crimson Scar a few spacecraft.
Yes, let's talk about that. It appears you weren't satisfied with terrorizing New Atlantis alone.
Oh, I've never stopped reaching, Gale. The amount of money we were making in New Atlantis was decent,
So
but
you
the
disarmed
really
the
big
bomb.
scores were in space and the cargo ships.
For our deal,
We're talking
tell your
millions of
commander I will
credits,
come
maybe
peacefully.
more. Who the hell could count it all?
Most people assume this is when the UC decided to actively set up a task force to pursue the Crimson Scar.
That's correct. Those idiots in charge of the United Colonies were clearly embarrassed that they had allowed the Crimson Scar to make the jump into space. They sent ships after us. Lots of ships. I almost think that they enjoy starting wars.
Perhaps this was the first time you had finally reached too far.
You could say that. I count my time running the Crimson Scar as a learning experience. I wouldn't say I reached too far. I'd say I reached too fast. Didn't cover all my bases. Made some stupid mistakes. One thing's for certain, though. When I was finally arrested and thrown into the lock, I had plenty to think about.
Alright, well, that's probably the last tape that's on this station. Let's talk with Shinya.
So you disarmed the bomb. Then, per our deal, you can tell your commander I will come peacefully.
Pardon.
You did the UC and SysDef proud.
This was a victory for the entire settled We
systems.
really took it to those pirate bastards, didn't we?
Alright. We're done. That's it. Well, with this little arc anyways. Maybe next time we'll do Sam's quest.
Howdy.
Howdy. Where were you guys in here? I was busy massacring them all. Alright.
How have you been?
Been just fine. Happy it's finally over.
Ship's clear. It's just us among the stars again, Captain.
I'm doing an oral history of Constellation's most decorated members. It's just me repeating your name into a data slate for 5 hours.
Docking at 90%. 95%.
Here on the Vigilance, I feel literally queasy.
You earned your wings today.
Thank you, sir. I was just trying to do my part.
A lot of heroes on this day. Speaking of which, here comes one now.
Good work taking out those pirates, Renegade. You know, I had my doubts about you. Vanguard, volunteer force, figured you for a tourist. But then I asked myself, as spectacular as I am, can I do what you do? And the answer was an emphatic no. See, I'm a great shooter, but a straight shooter. And that wasn't going to win this war. What we needed was someone standing on their side with a boomerang gun. We needed someone whose bullets curved.
They never saw it coming.
No ride like a blindside. That's what I say. Anyway, you got a date with the commander. I figure he'll sprain something trying to pin the medals on your chest. But in all honesty, you deserve it.
Alright, you can stop clapping, dude.
Great job.
What the fuck? You had your mouth wide open.
At ease, soldier.
What can I do for you?
I believe congratulations are in order. With this decisive blow, the end of the Crimson Fleet is all but assured. But as much as I'd like to begin this celebration, technically we're still in the process of wrapping up the operation. On that note, Lieutenant, what do you have for me?
Reports are coming in right now, Commander. Delgado and Shinya Voss have been taken into custody. Also, we've transferred personnel to the Key to secure the location until the United Colonies decides what they want to do with the station.
And what about Neva Mora?
According to our reports, Neva led the strike force that attacked the Vigilance. Unfortunately, that was the last we saw of her. It looks like she managed to escape. We don't know her current whereabouts, but I have our operations team looking into it.
That's fine. Overall, excellent news, Lieutenant. I have to admit, for the first time in 7 years, I don't know what to say. How about you? I know that was difficult. You hanging in there?
You worried that Neva Mora is missing?
I certainly would have preferred to have reached a resolution regarding her whereabouts. After all, she was the fleet's second in command.
Just watch your back. I'm fairly certain she's not going to simply forget what you've done to the Crimson Fleet.
Let's not ruin the moment, Gillian. I'm sure our friend here is feeling quite pleased. Am I correct?
I'm completely exhausted, man.
I can understand that. The dual life you are leading must have been incredibly stressful.
Honestly, I have no idea how you kept it all together.
Well, let me let you in on a bit of a surprise. Something I've been working on for a while. I've twisted arms and cashed in some favors at Mast. I wanted to make sure you got a share of the money you recovered from the legacy. Call it a reward, a token of appreciation, whatever the hell you want. But you've absolutely earned every credit.
As UC goes, you're right in my book, you can't, eh? Can't believe I just said that.
Didn't that money originally belong to the Freestar Collective?
Well, yes, I believe it did. But even if the money is ever returned to its rightful owner, and I believe it will, eventually, I'm sure they'd agree you deserve your share.
Alright. Thank you, that's very generous.
Don't thank me yet. If it had been completely up to me, you'd get a lot more than they're giving you.
Now that you're rich and famous, maybe you'll still remember us little people, huh?
Decorum, Lieutenant? Damn, I'm going to be really sorry to see you go. You've really become an important part of our team. It won't be the same around here without you.
Although, if you feel like staying aboard, I'm sure I could give you access to the SysDef mission board. That is, if you can stand spending another minute with us on Vigilance.
It'll be an honor to continue working with the both of you.
Excellent. I'm happy we haven't somehow frightened you away. Anyway, enough talk. You've earned a break, and I'm sure you wish to celebrate. Here's your promised reward. And wherever you might find yourself, my best wishes travel with you.
Hey! I got an achievement, Legacy's End. Well, that's it. We're done. Deliver news about SysDef's attack on the key. Oh yeah, we can go to the news station. Let's finish off with that, because I haven't been to New Atlantis in a while. But wait. We gotta check the brig again.
We really took it to those pirate bastards.
Don't we?
Having you work with SysDef has been an absolute pleasure. You saved not only the lives on this ship, but countless others across the galaxy.
Did anybody get brought aboard? I read that they bring Delgado aboard, but no one's here, so.
It takes a brave soldier to do what you did.
Docking seal released.
Alright, let's roll. Oh, where's it going? Oh well.
Is it true that you destroyed the Crimson Fleet with nothing but your bare hands and a sandwich? Will that count? You so wouldn't need the sandwich.
Alright, let's go to the news station. Let's go to... We need to go to Alpha Centauri, that's where it is. Let's roll. Alright, well, here we are. Fucking New Atlantis. Hold on. Where is... Here we are. Commercial district. Alright. Ah, fuck. Got it. Get up there. Yes. Alright. Hello! I'm back from my latest escapade.
My source is back. Here to report anything else? You have that look in your eye. What's the scoop?
I was there at the big battle between SysDef and the Crimson Fleet.
Of course you were. Why wouldn't you be? I swear you're either a trouble magnet or something. So, SysDef finally, and against all odds, really triumphed against the Crimson Fleet. In their own backyard, no less. How were you involved?
Alright. I was part of the SysDef operation. I worked with Commander Kibwe Ikande.
Directly with him? I got that right? Wow. Okay. So, the Vigilance went toe-to-toe with everything the Crimson Fleet could throw at them. And somehow, almost miraculously, they captured the key. The key itself. I've confirmed that with many sources. Anything to add?
Yeah, I was part of the team that actually captured the key.
Someone seriously owes you a beer. Hell, a keg. You have to feel good about how everything turned out. Commander Ikande is being hailed a hero. And SysDef's popularity is at an all-time high. Your thoughts?
Commander Ikande deserves those accolades. It was an honor to work with him.
That's a common refrain. He was respected before this, but now? And that's all I need. You really do lead an extraordinary life. And as a, well, possibly embarrassing personal note, thank God for you.
Hey! Well, we'll end up with a nice shot of this UC tower. Alright everyone, well, this is probably going to be a two-parter. I'm going to end it with, of course, the spot where I fucked up on when I forgot to hit unpause. But yeah, we're back with Starfield. I can film shit again. Alright everyone, well, thank you all for watching this great episode, and yeah, I will now yield the floor. Bye!